Hello, this is Jamie Clubb from Club Chimera Martial Arts. I'm here today to talk to you about the Vagabond Warrior's approach to martial arts cross-training. Specifically, we're going to talk about the single objective path. The single objective path is the method I use to get the most out of martial arts cross-training. People come to me with problems with their cross-training because they cannot blend their styles together. So when they train with more than one martial art, they find that one martial art does not correspond well with another. They can't see how the two of them can benefit each other or how they can work both of them together into a system. So they might be using this for to explore one particular discipline. So they might be studying a traditional martial arts style, and then they might be supplementing it with a combat sport, for example. But they don't get how the Western boxing punches can complement their karate punches, or they can't find out how the knees and elbows of typical modern Muay Thai combat sport complements their Choi Li Foot knees and elbows, for example. So and it goes on. Now, how I do this is I set up the single objective path as a road. That's the best way to visualize it. We visualize, we have a diagram where we visualize a road, which we call the single objective path. It's a straight line, it's quick, easy to finish, about 10 hours. That's the idea for a course. For example, on any discipline, but if we start off with the physical skills of self-protection, which is self-defense. So we start with self-defense, we learn all the basic physical skills of self-defense. So that should be finished in 10 hours with the student going away and practicing all the various exercises and maintaining it. It should include preemptive striking, what I call proactive, forward pressure, and pressure testing, the 3 Ps. Preemption, proactivity, and pressure testing. So once that's done, I often get clients come back to me and say, I don't want to continue doing the self-protection or the self-defense training. I find it very interesting and it's now part of me, but I'd like to keep training. I'd like to do something. This is often where a lot of clubs end up like really stretching their self-defense courses out to ridiculous lengths, where you're learning something new all the time with self-defense, which I'm not overly convinced is always that healthy or even that practical in terms of the art. I think you end up becoming very stylized. So what I'd rather do is teach cross training. But equally so, it doesn't have to be as a self-defense course. So just use that as an example. You might be training in mixed martial arts, and mixed martial arts to this day, all effective fighting in mixed martial arts cross-train. Cross-training is very much a part of the way that they do things. They train the sport of mixed martial arts, which is an art unto itself, but they also train in individual disciplines. And there's a lot to be learnt from that approach. And as I said, there's a lot of traditional martial artists that also do that. So to eliminate this problem where you can't mix another martial art in or try and fit another martial art in, the way to do that is to look at the cross-training experiences as deviations off the path. So if you've got this single line, you then have this snaking road, which that goes right through the path and can be seen as a deviation. And I say snaking road because you go off the road, you train in the other discipline, and then you go back to the road straight away. So at the end of your training, you go back to the road and readapt what you've learned. So don't be one of these people who turns up at a class and who's been training another system or style and spend most of your time explaining how you do it in your style. If you're going to go train in another club, you're going to train in another school, respect what they do, respect their training, take in what they do, empty your mind of the previous knowledge, absorb it, train it, do the best you can with it, and then afterwards ask the questions with how does that work with my style? How does that complement my style? Is this area made better than my foundational system or style? So that's how it works. That's why I say it's a snaking path. So you've got the single straight line, the single objective route, and then you've got the snaking deviations off into all the various cross-training routes. Where there are various pitfalls, but I'll cover that in another vlog. Thank you for watching, and please support the channel with the best ways that you can. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to seeing you at one of the Vagabond Warriors workshops and seminars. Check out the website clubchimera.com for more details. Thank you.